Okay, good to go. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, I'll probably cut that out. Anyways,
No
all
problem.
right. So, I just want to talk about a little bit about the NEO program that you've been doing for over 3 months now. So, and I just want to see what your experience has been. What can you tell me that you like about NEO? What do you like about NEO?
I think what I like the most is because I always heard that it's good for you to practice English, record your own voice and listen and compare. But before NEO, I felt like weird doing that because I don't know which kind of sentence I need to repeat, and to record my voice on the cell phone. Sometimes it's not so natural,
Right.
but for NEO, it's good because you don't realize that you were recording.
Yeah.
So when you are just doing the exercise, so it's good because you can, for example, you can record, and after that you can listen your own voice, and
Right.
after you can listen the model voice.
Right.
So you can compare, but it's more like an exercise rather than just you take your cell phone and record random sentences.
Right. Does it, and I'm asking this because NEO is part of a bigger program called DINED. And with DINED, they had speech recognition on there where it would have like a level that would say how much it understands you and how much it doesn't. Can you tell me about the speech recognition? Does that work pretty well? Has it worked pretty well?
Sometimes it
Sometimes,
doesn't work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm not
I
surprised.
think it's good because you repeat a lot of again.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine.
Sometimes
That's fine. Yeah.
But I think it's good because you can see. Yeah, you can see which word you have difficult and realize that because only listen. Sometimes when you just listen your voice, it's not. You cannot recognize the mistakes, because I think sometimes you can't notice the slightly different between the pronunciation, between the sounds, because you are not get used to this kind of sound. So the speech recognition is good because you can actually see and at the same time listen. So it's good to improve the pronunciation.
That's true. That's true. Okay, good, cool. What did you find is really challenging or difficult about the NEO?
The length of the sentences, it's really challenging because sometimes you have big sentences to repeat. But at the same time, it's good. At the same time, it's good because you can practice your fluency, and it's good to learn, as you said before, in chunks. So you can memorize the first
few words, first few words, and then
first few words, and then you repeat and repeat,
slowly build on that.
And after that, you can. And NEO has a good thing that you first just listen, and after that you record your voice without the speech recognition or something like that. So in this part of exercise, you can repeat as many times as you want. So it's good to memorize, and I think they have strategy that I think they call like spaced repetition.
Spaced repetition,
So you repeat a lot of times, and after, I don't know, 3 or 4 lessons, you go back to the previous lessons and repeat again. So this is good to practice as well.
Yeah. I think it decreases boredom too. Go ahead.
But that's another point, because repeat a lot of times sometimes it's boring.
Yeah.
But and at first I thought like this is not improving my English. I don't see any point in this repetition.
Right.
But I've decided just to repeat and let it flow. And it was good because I noticed that my fluency and sometimes my the way that I say some words and some structures improved a lot.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good. All right. Would you recommend this for other people that you know, for friends?
Yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
Yeah,
for sure. And I think it's interesting also because they have how can I say? They have coach sessions, so you can practice conversation with a real coach.
Right.
And based on all the contents that you said, that you saw in the lessons. So this is a good way to improve your learning.
Okay.
And
that makes sense. That makes sense. The coaching is essential, and I think they do it roughly every 2 weeks or something. You can have a coaching session for about a half an hour, and they get more practice. Can you ask questions to the coaches, or have you asked questions? Yeah.
Yes, I have. I have, and it's good because you can, for example, if you have a question, you can clarify some points, or for example, some grammar points or pronunciation, and they can tell you what's the thing that you need to improve as well.
Right.
In what area?
That's true. They do have, they're always collecting data on what you've done in the NEO, and then they have that in front of them, so they can see what your strengths are and your weaknesses and things like that, so they can kind of anticipate what your questions are going to be. Generally, not always, but all right. And last question. How would you compare this English language program to maybe another program you've been in the past?
Okay. I
mean, is it? Do you find it's a little bit more thorough of a program than just going to a class, being in a classroom setting and just listening to a teacher? You know,
I think it's good because you can practice every day. I believe that it's impossible to someone learn a language doing only 2 classes, 1 hour class for a week. And the other thing that helps a lot is the classes that you have here on Zoom.
The conversation
classes. Good, the conversation classes. It's good because you can put in practice all the things that you've learned on the program. So this is paramount, because without the conversations, you cannot also learn and get your fluency and talk to other people and understand, for example, other
accents.
Other accents. Other accents.
Yeah, because we've got people from all over the world and all these different accents. So because the program, you have, I think, just American accents and maybe British accents, and that's it. And of course, in life, you're going to be speaking to people with many different accents, so you need that time to actually talk to people. That's good. Okay, very good, very good. All right. So now you can just do a translation if you'd like. Do you want to do that?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Então, nós conversamos sobre o programa que se chama NEO, que é um aplicativo onde você pode treinar o seu inglês para o seu aprendizado. Ele é baseado em inteligência artificial, então ele tem essa parte de reconhecimento de fala, que é bem importante para que você possa verificar quais as palavras que você tem que melhorar a sua pronúncia. Também ele tem um método de repetição, então você faz uma lição hoje, você repete várias vezes e depois você vai, daqui a algum tempo, você vai fazendo outras lições e você consegue novamente retomar aquela lição e lembrar o que você já aprendeu. O que eu acho mais desafiador no NIO é essa questão de que você precisa fazer todos os dias, você também tem que decorar, na verdade, várias frases longas, mas isso é muito bom, porque você pode ir decorando por partes e sem a leitura, primeiro é só a escuta. Então, isso é muito importante, porque é assim que a gente aprende qualquer língua, principalmente nossa língua materna. A gente aprende primeiro pela escuta e depois a gente vai para a leitura. É um programa muito bom, eu recomendo. Inclusive as aulas também de conversação que o Thomas faz é importante para que você possa botar tudo isso em prática e conhecer outras pessoas de outros países com outros sotaques também é muito importante. Obrigada.